Hey boys, welcome back to some more AFL Evolution 2 Be A Pro career mode, and apparently we're back in round 3 for the AFL Premiership season, because the last video I uploaded we were dropped from performances, but now we're playing round 3, and I'm pretty sure the last AFL round I uploaded was round 2, so that's a little strange that we played the lower grade and then we're straight back into the into the top grade in the same week. I'm assuming a little bit weird, but I mean that's fine with me, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be a rainy Metricon night here. I didn't see the time of day, but it's dark, it's rainy, it's miserable. It's gonna make some fairly defensive, some fairly scramble type footy. And I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind getting down and dirty. I don't mind getting into the rough stuff. So, you know, back into the team, we obviously want to perform well. We want to get involved. We want to do all the 1%ers. I mean, that's the main thing you look for in a player. Doing the 1%ers. You know, everyone's going to miss goals. Everyone's going to drop marks occasionally. But it's, you know, if you can minimize those and you can maintain the consistency, maintain the 1%ers, and maintain the intensity, then that's what you really look for. That's what people want to play with. As get our first mark of the game here, and I tried the stab punt there. I just completely shanked it. I just sort of wanted to test to see how it works. That's a grab. That was an incredible mark. I think we took that one-handers again. A little stab punt. I think we're going to use that fairly religiously. Honestly, is again, that's what we're known for, dude. Hitting a man and then pushing into space. Our man just a little bit lazy, a little bit, you know, not really respecting us, not marking up on us, and we are going to get into the forward 50 and slot a beautiful goal from, I mean, it's not an easy kick, but it's a great kick, and we give him a bit of what for as well. Oh, I love that, dude. I love that. Just getting a bit of mongrel in it is right here. We just pick it up, bang, get rid of a couple, hand pass away. Oh, that's a shame it couldn't have resulted in a goal. We absolutely devastated a couple of would-be Sydney Swan defenders. That was good stuff. That was very enjoyable. Just the big bump off, then the little step, and then the shrug off as well. We just couldn't find a man. It's right here. Beautiful work. We pick up the scraps. We're gonna miss the kick again. That's a killer, dude. It was great work. As nice mark in the forward 50. Should slot it. We're gonna get a perfect angle to have a look at his kick, and he's nailed it. He's nailed it. Peter Wright, the big boy. He's slotted it straight through the middle, and we're up two goals to 14-0. The Swans in quite a bit of strife. As he's just bombed this one away. It's a bit of a shocker, but good use of the bodywork. Actually, I do like that as well. I'm sure it would have been in the last game. This is a bit of a shocker there. Tried to fire it into the man on the lead, just didn't quite get enough mustard on that one to find him. But I do like, honestly, we're probably going to use that stab punt. Yeah, like I said before, we're going to use it a lot. I think it's very, very handy to get right, because, you know, hitting a man on the lead, you want to be firing it in. You don't want it to be up in the air for a contest. As getting out to the wing here, just couldn't get the ball away, holding the ball a little bit hard. I mean, I guess we were. Just it took ages to wind the kick up, so we got a little bit screwed over. As that's going to be quarter time, and you know, getting involved early in the quarter, 14-0. Very, very nice, kicking the one goal with Peter Wright getting the other one. And yeah, looking very, very solid. I was talking about something before, I completely forgot here, as we just get nice and free, and again, it's a long range effort, but we got the accuracy, we got the power. We're gonna put the big old torp into action. This time we just shank it a little bit to the right, and that is going to be another behind to the name. So disappointing, a tough kick, but you know, I do I do have more confidence in myself from that distance than the AI from closer. So, you know, it's just how it goes. As I was gonna call for the pass, but I'm like, you know what? Give him a shake. We just had a shot. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort there. Just missed it to the right slightly. As looking for some space here. Get the hand pass away on the run here. Looking to straighten, and that is a beautiful goal. Finally converting. Not an easy kick with the left boot, but able to just hit that one straight as a die, straight through. And we, you know, that was the rare air where we had a little bit of room to move. That's why I stepped pretty much straight away, because usually in this game and AFL in general, soon as you pick up the footy, your head's gotta be on a swivel, 360, dude. You gotta be heads up, because players are gonna be coming from everywhere. But that time, just able to get there. It's nice soccer off the ground there. Get the hand pass to us. We just couldn't quite pick it up. But I think Sam Day cops pushed in the back, or looked like a decent tackle to me, but apparently a foul off the ball, or with the ball. And it's actually Nick Holman kicking the goal, so going up by 28-2 here. Just absolutely destroying them as we don't take the grab. I thought we had it, but apparently not. We were deep in defense that time. I guess the Swans had a little bit of pressure, so we, you know, pushed back to help out slightly, and our boys are away here. Nice kick to the man, Pierce Hanley with the lead. Should be a fairly comfortable conversion from that distance, but nice play on the breakaway. We have been pretty darn good with our breakaway plays. Very good through the middle, through the clearances, and we'll take a fairly sizable lead into the halftime break here. As who is this? We get a nice handball there. It's a little bit scrappy on the ground, and that, yeah, like I was saying before, we that's why I as soon as I get the ball in this game, I pretty much step, because, you know, if I can beat that first defender is righty. I don't know why Sam Day, he gets it. I don't know why he sort of hooked back to put it on the left boot, but he could just kept going straight, but. Yeah, you know, he had his reasons one way or the other, but yeah, we had some nice room to move before. Is this one another shocking kick? You know, disappointing. We got to be hitting the targets, especially in where the footy. You know, it's where a lot of turnover, a lot of loose ball on the ground. If you get a chance to hold things up, you know, you got to hit the target. Is right here. Get a bit of room to move and just belt it forward into the forward 50. I don't know why. I don't know who it was. Maybe Sam Day. He was so slow to come off the rope. He wouldn't move, dude. His scrappy ball on the ground. We give away the high shot. I mean, you know what? If we can clean someone up in the process, I'll take the penalty there. I don't mind it. We want to, you know, show a bit of mongrel in our defensive work. Don't want to be someone that falls off tackles. So if we get them high, we get them high, dude. Not a problem. Just want to belt it out to the wing here. Just following up in case there's a. I was trying to put the big shepherd on, dude. I really want to get the timing right to put on some shepherds, to put on some big hits, because, you know, I mean, that's one of the funnest things about AFL, getting able to just drop the shoulder into someone, going after one of your boys. So we definitely want to be able to execute that as the Swans finally. He's happy too. He gets their first goal of the game. And at three-quarter time, we haven't really been able to run away with the match, but we've looked very, very comfortable up till this point. 35 points to 8. It's going to be into the last quarter here as we get another chance. As soon as we're just scouring around, looking. As soon as there's a clearance, just looking for spaces, looking for a lead up here. Punts that one inside, and that's a beautiful kick onto the man. That is what we want to see. I was just waiting. I was waiting for someone to lead into space, and, you know, if you're gonna put the ball anywhere, unfortunately, Peter Wright misses the goal, so we don't get a goal assist, which is very frustrating. But if you're gonna kick the ball anywhere, I mean, up the guts is the option, really. Like it's usually the best place to kick it, because it's just, you're going to have bodies around. you're going to have a contest usually, and if it does get marked and there is space, then it's an easier kick for goals. So I mean, up the guts is the space to be. As right here, we got a man right in front of us. I mustn't have seen him in time because he was right in front of us. I could have hit, but I mustn't have seen him. As right here, we do get subbed off for a little bit, and looks like, what are we now? 36-14. So the game it's petering out here. We do come back on with about 8 minutes to go. It's I called for the pass, and Miller has just decided he doesn't want to give it to me and just belts it into the freaking crowd. Maybe because we just came on the field, the game was sort of a bit buggy where it thought I was off the field, and he just kicked it into the stands. I don't know, it was a little bit funny. But it looks like, you know, a rainy weather game. Sometimes it is hard to sort of really take it to a team and score a bunch of goals. As right here, he's gonna play on. I was right there for the pass. I mean, I don't mind it. He had confidence. I did call for it. I don't, again, if he's got the shot on goal and he's confident of taking it, I have no issue with him doing it. But if you got a player in a better position that's calling for the pass, I mean, you should probably hit them. You should probably hit him on the passes again. Miller again has kicked it out in the full. What are you doing, son? He's having a shocker. I don't know why he keeps kicking it out in the full. Absolute fool as Greenwood takes the grab here, looking for the center space. It's going to be a big fly, and Nick Holman comes up with the grab. That is an impressive grab. There was probably like 8 players there, and again, we just find space. We're in a better position, and that is clinical. That is clinical football right there, and this one should not be a mistake. Straight through the middle, and that is going to be our 3rd goal. Yeah, 3 goals, 2 behinds. Obviously, 2 behinds is a little bit disappointing. As we get a little play on here. We spin away from one, get around him, hand pass it away, and we set up the goal for Greenwood. That time, other times I've been like, if I'm in a better position. I probably wasn't in a better position there. I probably should have just let him go back and kick it, but, we got a nice little highlight reel out of it. We got a nice little spin move, the goal assist. We're padding our stats, dude. We're padding our stats. And if we can do something pretty nifty at the end, why not? Why freaking not? So we get the win. And I mean, honestly, we had a pretty stellar game. We're probably going to get player of the match again because that's the way it works. We get so many touches of the footy. Obviously for a half forward it's probably a lot unrealistic, but I mean, it's a video game, dude. It's a video game, so it's what's going to happen. We just find more space in the AI, and as you see, Greenwood, Peter Wright, big boys getting involved. 15 disposals, 3 goals. Fantastic game of AFL. Hopefully you boys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.